Hey my lovelies, this is MUTULU and I trust that you are well. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you a wonderful recipe which is highly alkalizing and 100% raw. Yes, it's raw. Now for those of you that are new to raw cuisine, I trust that you will enjoy this as your first raw dish. So go ahead, get the ingredients and try and make this dish for you and your family. So here we are working with 1 kilo roughly of fresh chestnut mushrooms. I've already washed them thoroughly. And here I'm just slicing them as fine as possible. Now, after that, you want to squeeze the juice of 1 key lime all over your mushrooms. This is just the first batch. You will see that I'm going to do this for the second batch. Now, the reason why you are squeezing the juice over the key lime is because that is going to help break down that fibrous tissue within the mushroom. It doesn't matter what mushroom you use, by the way, but I would encourage you to work with this one because this is what I did and I know how this tastes. After that, we are working with a bit of habanero, or you can work with Scotch bonnet. I would encourage you not to use cayenne pepper because it doesn't impart flavor. It just has heat. After that, we will work with... Thank you, Econ. Thank you. After that, we work with 1 tablespoon of dried oregano. I also worked with roughly a teaspoon of coarse Celtic sea salt. And as you can see here, I'm working with some fresh dill. Now, fresh is best, but if you don't have fresh, you can work with dried. Another key ingredient for this is that you want to add roughly about, say, 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of agave syrup. That's going to give it that sweet and spicy, wonderful flavor. Okay. Now, if you're not keen on working with agave, you can use wild honey or you can even use some date syrup. So here I'm just repeating the same process, i.e. the seasoning with the fresh key lime juice. I'm going to add some more dill and also some more oregano. I know you're going to enjoy this. I know it. I know it. I want you to give me feedback on this, okay? I really need you to give me feedback on this. Now, wonderful. Moving on. Now, you want to massage your mushrooms gently, okay? Because this is the way that you avoid breaking it up in pieces. So just take your time and massage it, just like you would your woman. Now, the key to achieving a wonderful tasting meal, which is layered in taste, depth, and texture, is to season as you're going along. This will enable you to build your flavors as you're going along. Now here I'm working with some fresh Kalamata olives. So I'm just removing the seeds. Now this can store in your fridge for up to 8 days. I completed this in 2 meals. I added it to 2 sets of my salads and it was done. This was all for me. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Yep. Now, so moving on, my lovelies, we're going to create a lovely salad to pair this with. So here I have roughly about a handful of cherry plum tomatoes and a small red onion. It was such a baby red onion, it was tiny. So we've just roughly blended it. As you will see here, it has like a chutney type of texture. I didn't add any salt or any other seasoning. This is due to the fact that the mushrooms are rich in flavor, spice, sweetness, saltiness, all of that. And as you're going to see here, I'm going to be seasoning my lettuce. Yes, welcome to the Black Woman's Guide of Alkaline Raw Cuisine. We season everything. We must enjoy. We must enjoy. Hallelujah, everybody clap for me. So here I'm working with some dried oregano. If you had fresh, it would have been even better. Could even add some fresh thyme to this, but I didn't. I should have. That was some Celtic sea salt, the coarse kind, just a little bit. And also you saw me adding some fresh key lime juice as well. So now we're just going to plate it up. Wow, you're going to see. So now we're just going to plate it up for the enjoyment. Yes. You're laughing. So what I did here is I was piling the lettuces on top of each other so that when I do layer it with my fresh salads, it's not going to seep through and become quite soggy. So here you saw me working with some fresh coriander, and here is our beloved marinade, spicy, sweet, delectable chestnut mushrooms. Everybody clap for me. Everybody clap for me. Okay? This is wonderful. But we're not done yet. We're gonna layer it with the fresh tomato salsa. Here we have a wonderful Jamaican avocado. Sticky, gooey, ooey. Goes straight to the thighs. I love it. I love it. Yes. Now this is somewhat how I like to eat every day. So I encourage you, especially if you are breastfeeding, taking care of children, you've got a lot on. It may look like a lot that's going on here, but it doesn't take long. This took like probably half an hour. Okay, and you're done. I also paired my salad with some fresh Brazil nut hummus. I'll show you how to prepare that in another video. Very simple. Another video which I will share with you is my pickled vegetables, which I'm just garnishing my salad with. You're gonna love that one. Sweet, crunchy, oh, it's spicy, it's everything. So my lovelies, I trust that this recipe brings you joy and it makes you feel good. Take care, my lovelies.